So it's been a while, but I have my notes here, so let's just dive in. Yeah, if you've seen any of my previous videos, you know I was going to Salem to do a discipleship training school. So I did that. And the first part is classes, and the second part is going to another country and just learning about the culture and things. So I got to go to Turkey. 7 of my class got to go to Turkey, and just get to experience the culture, and it was really cool just getting to go all together and getting to know each other, building friendships, and experiencing the culture together as a team. I really enjoyed getting to go to another culture and experience it, especially since I've pretty much lived in the same place my whole life. So I feel like when you in one culture, there's a certain way to think about things. It's just how it happens. Kind of like how one other person can have a slightly different point of view than you. If you experience another culture, it opens up, I feel like, just so much more that I never thought about when I got to experience this culture. So I really enjoyed that. I enjoyed making friends in the other country. I thought it was going to be a lot harder. I thought people would be more closed off, but I was going to a warm culture, and I love the warm culture so much. They're so friendly and just amazing people. And so I got to make a lot of friends there, and it was super amazing and just wonderful to get to experience that. Yeah, so I took lots of videos and pictures, so most of this video is going to be just like a montage of all of that. I didn't do a lot of talking in the videos. It was just kind of like me holding a camera, or someone else on our team holding a camera, just capturing the moment. So it'll be like, I'll try to put in like titles of what's going on, and yeah, it'll just be a whole lot of everything that we did and just all the fun moments that we had. But before we jump into that, I'd like to just talk about my experience with DTS and things like that. The first part was classes, the first half, and so yeah, I felt like with the classes I just really learned a lot about like the way I looked at things, especially from my past, just the way we grew up. We all tend to pick up ways of thinking about things that isn't normally correct. Yeah, and just learning like God's truth about me, about Him, and His truth about His love for me. And yeah, so that was just really powerful. Just learning everything connected to that about God's love was just phenomenal. And then on our trip part of it, the second part, I just got to experience it because there was a lot of fun on the trip, but a trip like that and for that long and in a team and everything, there's also a lot of challenging, a lot of hard things that you have to go through. And so I really got to experience what I had learned earlier. And yeah, just getting to see how what I learned played out and see how it actually helped me in real life was amazing. And just getting to see the growth in my spiritual walk and the spiritual walks of my friends was just amazing. I am still struggling with culture shock and missing my friends and everything, but I'm dealing with it best way I can. They did the school did like a debriefing time, kind of helped us know how to respond to these feelings and just know how to work through it in a healthy way. So I'm doing my best to do that. It's kind of confusing, the thoughts and emotions that come up right now, but just pressing into God and using the tools they gave me. If you don't know what culture shock is, it's basically when you're adjusting from one culture to another. So especially when it's like warm culture to cold culture or vice versa, it's very hard to get used to it because they're very contrasting. And it's not that one is right and one is wrong, but they do seem like it sometimes, especially if you have a certain way of understanding things. And like I said before, like each culture, like it just seems like people's minds work differently, which is amazing when you can like discuss the differences and kind of like understand the like pros and cons of both. But it's a little frustrating when you were in another culture and then you come back and you're different and things here that you didn't expect to changed, or other things that you thought would change are still the same, and it's just like you have to catch up. And then since you're different, then the people here and everyone that you knew has to like understand you a little bit too, and they didn't experience that other culture. So it's not just about like something like mentally inside of us, but it's also how we interact with people. So yeah, that's basically culture shock. And so like dealing with that right now, it's like comes in waves. Some days it's fine, and other days it like hits me and I get frustrated. But like I said, they had a debriefing time, so they gave us tools on how to deal with it and how to cope like healthy with this and move forward in the best way possible. Not forgetting things that happened and who we became, but also not pushing all of these new things that we learned and these new ways of thinking onto other people that maybe didn't experience the same thing. So it's patient with ourselves and patient with the people here. So fun times, but I'm getting through it. I'm just relying on God to get through this and look forward to whatever He has next. Like, yeah, I can look back on the amazing memories and things that I learned, but I can also look forward to whatever He has for me in the future. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I was hoping to do this a little bit sooner, but I guess now's better than ever. So hopefully I can get this all put together, and I hope you guys enjoy the pictures and videos. Bye!
To ask somebody to take what you wizard.
Just tell that story one more time. This is so you can remember it. I'm gonna show you this like when you're sad. Okay, so straight up Becca just has like a piece of carrot. She's just lying down during a thunderstorm, and what does she say?
This is the life.
This is the life.